And today I have an unusual poem for you. It's kind of fun, food for thought. It's called A Little Sexy. Be a little sexy. Am I allowed to say that word? Perhaps it's a trait of being feminine in a complex world. Can you be a little girly, overweight, or maybe go gray? Should I cover my body head to toe and take my tattoos away? Or should I rise like the sunshine and put my smile on today? If I don't stay in the boxes, will this be okay? I have known some people who put on a great display, pointing fingers at everyone and saying, "You should live my way." Our lives are ours to live. So embrace yourself, I'd say. You be you, I'll be me. I'm here to be a shining star. I'm here to be myself. I have spent an entire lifetime with my true self on the shelf. I'm not in it for a profit. Life's not a game to me. I am sincerely an artist who sometimes will be a little sexy. On the self-love journey, you got to get all the points in, right? And so our appearance, of course, comes into play. And recently I was watching a movie, and it was the true story of Michelangelo, the man who painted the Sistine Chapel. And in this scene, he's up there on the scaffolding painting, and all the religious leaders come in, and they're appalled and they're upset because he's painting naked bodies. And I like what Michelangelo said. He said, "I am painting God's creation. There's no shame in the human body." He said, "Man created shame." And I thought, wow, that was a good line. And so, it's one of those things, and I've talked about shame before. And years ago, I worked in a school with a bunch of other younger girls. We were all teachers. And the girls, when we would do a staff meeting or go out at night, do karaoke or something, the girls would wear little negligee dresses with their tattoos and, their cleavage and their short dresses. And I came from an older generation where you couldn't even say the word sexy. And the more skin you showed, girls were thought to be, a certain type of girl. And so these girls helped me realize that when they're dressing up, they're not necessarily trying to get attention from other men or anybody else. They're just feeling themselves, and they're feeling pretty. They're expressing their femininity. And even if they wanted to, kind of get a little attention, there's no harm in that. The thing that is harmful is when we judge and we put shame on each other. And so I wanted to share that today, just as a thing, on the self-love journey. When you express yourself as a feminine, there's beauty in that. There's freedom in that. There's power in that. Our feminine energy is powerful, and masculine energy is powerful. And we shouldn't feel shame for expressing either one, Just be you, and don't worry about it. So that's my thought. I wanted to share it. It's best to just love who you are.